Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn our second lesson, plants, structure and a function. Let's recall page number 10. Let's recall what help us to easily identify the plants around us. We know that in our surrounding so many varieties, so many species of plants are present, and which are the characteristic. With the help of that characteristic we can identify that plant easily. And second question, which are the various parts of a plants? There are different variety or a diversity in the plants available in our surrounding. They are different in structure, size, shape. So which are the various parts of the plant? These are two questions. You have to write the answer of these two questions. Next, the root, stem, leaf, flowers, fruit, etc. of a different plants are different. We can identify plants with the help of these different characteristics. Let us now acquaint ourselves with this plant organ in a greater details. As we know, we have so many plants around us, from rose to the mango or a banana or any other plant. So root, stem, leaves, flowers, fruits are the different parts of that plant, and we know that every different plant having different organs or a different part. Means अगर आप देखें तो leaves of the rose plant are too much different than the leaves of the mango plants. Means there is so much variation in the parts of plants. So today we are going to learn all the differentiations in the organs of the plants. First, root. Try this. Keep a moistened ball of a crumpled paper in a conical flask. Place some soaked moth beans, gram seeds in the flask between the paper and the glass ball. Observe and note the changes in the seed in 2 or 3 days. So this is your activity. You have to try this at your home. आपको क्या करना है, एक पेपर लीजिए जो मॉइस्चर हो, कोई भी पेपर, न्यूज़पेपर या एनी पेपर, वो थोड़ा सा मॉइस्चर या फिर थोड़ा सा वेट किया हुआ हो, और उसका एक गोला बना के आपको एक कोनिकल फ्लास्क में रखना है, पेपर एकदम क्रम्पल करके. और द सेकेंड थिंग, इन दैट कोनिकल फ्लास्क आपको सोक्ड बीन्स या फिर ग्राम सीड्स रखने हैं. एनी लाईक बीन्स, तुमच्या घरी जे असेल ते चवळी, मटकी, मूग, जे कुठले सीड्स असतील, थोडा वेळ सोक करा and keep that seeds in the flask, and again keep that moistened crumpled ball paper on that seeds, and you have to observe and note the changes in the seed in 2 or 3 days. As we know that I have given you one activity to plant some seeds, plant some different type of seeds and observe that seeds. We are going to observe the changes and growth of that seeds, so it is compulsory that you have to complete your activity. So the part that grows from inside the seed towards the soil is called the radicle, and the part that grows above the soil is called the plumule. If you can see in the given figure 2.1, formation of a root, there is a given seed, and उस seed में से दो parts आपको growth, दो parts की growth होती हुई नज़र आ रही है. So the one part which is towards the soil is called as a radicle, and the other part which grows above the soil is called the plumule. The root that forms the radicle grows into the ground. The root is thick near the ground and gradually tapers to a pointed end. This part of the plant growing below the soil for support is called root. Now if you see the diagram given, the radicle is the part which grow inside the soil, we can say. जो ये पार्ट रहता है वो इनसाइड द सॉइल और इनटू द ग्राउंड ग्रो होता है, एंड ये जो पार्ट है सीड का, इट बिकेम्स और इट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू द रूट. रूट जो है वो सॉइल के जो पास, ग्राउंड के पास होता है, वो थिक रहता है. मीन्स अगर इफ़ यू कंसिडर एनी स्टेम ऑफ एनी प्लांट, सो द थिकनेस ऑफ द रूट नियर द ग्राउंड इज सिमिलर टू दॅट ऑफ द स्टेम. जसं त्या झाडाचं स्टेम आहे तितक्याच थिकनेसचं जवळपास रूट असतं ग्राउंडच्या जवळपास, अँड इट गोज डाऊनसाइड द ग्राउंड अँड ग्रॅज्युअली टेपर्स टू अ पॉइंटेड एड. जसं ते खाली वाढत जातं और जैसे जैसे वो नीचे बढ़ता चला जाता है इट ग्रोज टेपर्स टू अ पॉइंटेड एड. म्हणजे ते पॉइंटेड एंडमध्ये पुढे पुढे वाढत जातं. दिस पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट ग्रोईंग बिलो द सॉईल फॉर सपोर्ट इज कॉल्ड रूट. So this is the important part of the plant which gives support to the plant. Because of the roots only plant have support in the soil, and this part is known as a root. Root of some plants produce secondary roots that grows obliquely and spread far and wide in the soil. Roots support the plants. This type of roots is called taproot. Now see in the picture 2.2 given diagram, the one stem that we can see which is a thick to the ground and its end is a pointed. Now we can observe the hair like a growth on that roots, and again with the main root which is growing vertically, there are obliquely root observes. We can observe the obliquely root which are growing, and that root spread far and wide in the soil. So this type of a root is called as a taproot. Root bear hair-like processes near the root tips. These are root hair. Root tip means what? The end, the pointed end of the root. तो उस रूट टिप के पास जो हेयर लाइक ग्रोथ है that is called as a root hairs. The root tip is a delicate. This is the region of a growth of the root. The tip is covered by cap-like structure called root cap. As we know, the root tip जो होता है, root का जो tip है या फिर उसका जो growing end है, it is a very delicate, and this is the region of the growth of the root. Means root का जो growth होता है soil के अंदर, it grows from that end. ग्राउंड के पास से नहीं, बट फ्रॉम दैट एंड रूट ग्रोज इन द सॉइल. और उसका जो टिप होता है इट इज़ अ वेरी डेलिकेट. सो दैट टिप इज कवर्ड बाय कैप लाइक स्ट्रक्चर कॉल्ड रूट कैप. वो सॉइल में ग्रो हो रहा है तो सॉइल में ग्रो होते वक्त उसे कोई हार्म ना हो, इसके लिए उसके ऊपर एक कैप लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होता है एंड विच इज़ कॉल्ड एज अ रूट कैप. द रूट कैप प्रोटेक्ट्स द रूट टिप फ्रॉम इंजुरीज. ये जो रूट कैप होता है वो रूट के जो टिप्स होते हैं उन्हें इंजुरीज से, मीन्स सॉइल में ग्रो होते वक्त कोई हार्ड रॉक्स है या फिर एनीथिंग विच इज़ resisting that root particular root from growing, so that root tip in such a cases protects that root cap in such a cases protects that root tip. Second, take a glass jar and fill 3/4 of it with water. Place an onion on the mouth of the jar in such a way that its root are towards the water. Observe the growth of the roots for 8 days. This is your second activity. You have to perform that activity at your home. आपको क्या करना है, एक ग्लास लीजिए, नॉट ऑफ स्टील, ग्लास जार मीन्स तुम्हाला काचेचं भांडं घ्यायचं आहे, अँड फिल दैट ग्लास जार विथ 3/4 विथ द वाटर. 1/3 पार्ट ऑफ उसका जो है जार का वो पानी से फिल करिए. प्लेस एन ओनियन ऑन द माउथ ऑफ द जार इन सच वे दैट इट्स रूट आर टूवर्ड्स द वाटर. आपके घर में जो ओनियन रहता है वो आपको उस ग्लास जार पे इस तरह फिट करना है या फिर प्लेस करना है कि उसके जो रूट्स होते हैं, हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर जो होते हैं ओनियन पे, वो पानी की तरफ हो. एंड ऑब्जर्व द ग्रोथ ऑफ अ रूट फॉर 8 days. Thread like or fiber like roots arising from the stem are called fibrous root. If you observe, you can observe that in that figure also given, when you place that onion on the jar in such a way that after 8 days a thread like or a fiber like structure arising from the stem, and these are called as a fibrous root. Thus there are two main type of roots, tap root and a fibrous root. Tap root that we have seen above, the big root, and the fibrous root are small in nature. So dicotyledon plants have a tap roots while monocotyledon plants have fibrous root. Now again the new term, dicotyledons and monocotyledons. So you have to find out what is mean by dicotyledons and what is mean by monocotyledons and try to write some examples of these both. Now next, sow the seed of a plant like a mustard, sorghum or jawar, maize or corn, pea, coriander, etc. in an earthen pot. Cultivate the plant for 8 days. Once the plant grow 15 to 20 centimeter high, uproot them carefully while the soil is moist and put them gently in a large conical flask containing water. Now that activity comes which I have given to you. Sow the seeds of a plants like a mustard, मोहरी जे आपण घरी वापरतो, sorghum, जवार, maize, corn किंवा मका, पिया, वाटाणा, coriander, धणे. तर in an earthen pot, they have given earthen pot, but you can plant that in a tray or a bowl also, and cultivate the plant for 8 days. काय करायचं आहे तुम्हाला, ते प्लांट्स 8 डेजसाठी कल्टिवेट करायचं आहे. Once the plant grows 50 to 20 centimeter high, uproot them carefully while the soil is moist and put them gently in a large conical flask containing water. Come on next page, page number 11. तुम्हाला ती झाडं 8 दिवसांसाठी वाढवायची आहेत. and when the plant grows 50 to 20 centimeter in height, तुमच्या स्केल एवढ्या हाईटची जेव्हा ती झाडं होतील, uproot them, तुम्ही ती हळूच मातीमधून काढून घ्या जेव्हा माती मॉइस्ट असेल, when the soil is moist, and put them gently in a large conical flask containing water, and त्यांना मोठ्या कोनिकल फ्लास्कमध्ये जो पाण्याने भरलेला आहे अशामध्ये ठेवून द्या. The soil will get washed off without any harm to the roots. Observe the root carefully to see which plant have the tap root and which one have a fibrous root. So तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, ते कोनिकल फ्लास्कमध्ये घ्या. काय होईल, बिकॉज ऑफ द वॉटर द सॉईल विल गेट्स वॉश्ड विदाउट एनी हार्म टू द रूट. तुमचे ज्या प्लांटचे रूट आहेत विच आर व्हेरी डेलिकेट, त्यांना कोणताही हार्म न होता त्याच्यावरची माती धुवून जाईल. अँड देन ऑब्झर्व द रूट्स केअरफुली, विच प्लांट्स हॅव टॅप रूट्स अँड विच वन हॅव अ fibrous root. I have told you to plant at least 3 type of seeds, so you have to make the observation which plant, write the name of that particular seed and write down in front which type of root that particular plant is having. Plant like a maize, sugarcane, sorghum have 2 types of a root. Some roots are underground whereas some grow from the stem just above the soil. Plants like a maize, sugarcane and sorghum, जवार का जो plant होता है, they are having 2 type of roots. उसके जो roots होते हैं, these are undergrounds, whereas some roots are there present on these plants which grow just above the soil on a stem. You can observe that if you have in your farms on a maize or a sugarcane, जमिनीपासून थोड्या अंतरावरती सुद्धा त्यांना मुळं येतात. The latter are called adventitious root, and this type of a root are called as a adventitious root. Beside the normal function like absorption of water and a mineral, anchoring and supporting the plants, root perform some other functions too. जे रूटचे नॉर्मल फंक्शन्स असतात, like absorption of water and minerals from the earth and anchoring and supporting the plant. The roots, this adventitious root performs some other functions too. Roots show some modification to perform these additional functions. Some examples of such modified roots are aerial root, stilt root, runner, breathing roots, pneumatophores, etc. So these roots are performing with water absorption and anchoring and supporting. This type of roots are performing some other activities also, and such type of roots are called as a modified root. Next, take some water in a small glass jar, put a plantlet in it in such a way that its roots are dipped in water. Mark the water level on the jar and add 5 ml of oil to the water. Record the water level on the next day and discuss your observation in the class. Again, you have to complete that activity. एक ग्लास जार घ्या, काचेचं भांडं, and put some water in that जार. त्याच्यावरती एक छोटंसं झाड, प्लांटलेट, कोणतंही छोटंसं रोपटं ठेवून द्या. अँड मार्क द वॉटर लेवल ऑन द जार अँड ॲड 5 ml ऑफ ऑइल टू द वॉटर. पहिल्यांदा त्या पाण्यामध्ये झाड ठेवून द्या, त्याच्या पाण्याची हाईट जी आहे, द लेवल ऑफ वॉटर मार्क करून घ्या अँड ॲड 5 ml ऑफ ऑइल इन दॅट. अँड सेकंड डे, रेकॉर्ड द वॉटर लेवल वॉटरची जी लेवल आहे विच यू हॅव मार्क्ड ऑन अ प्रिवियस डे, यू हॅव टू ऑब्झर्व दॅट वॉटर लेवल. यूज युअर ब्रेन पॉवर. What would have happened if a plants like tamarind, banyan and a mango had a fibrous root? Now you have to use your brain power, not your parents. Okay, so try to solve this question your own. जर mango, tamarind, चिंचेचं झाड, most probably tamarind is present around us, so you might have seen that tamarind or banyan, वडाचं झाड किंवा mango, आंब्याचं झाड, या सगळ्या झाडांना जर फायबरस रूट असते तर काय झालं असतं. or what will happen if the root tip is injured, which root is growing inside the soil, what will happen if root tip is injured? You have to think on that and try to write answer of these questions. Do you know root emerging from the trunk and branches of a banyan tree grow toward the soil? If you have seen banyan tree, so त्याला खूप साऱ्या पारंब्या असतात जर तुम्ही बघितलं असेल तर. So these are the roots which are emerging from the trunk and branches. These roots are called prop roots. So this parambya is having a particular name and is called as a prop root. What could be the use of this prop root? In the beginning, the banyan tree has a very few prop roots, but later on their number increases so much that it appears like a small forest. म्हणजे जर झाड खूपच जुनं असेल, नवीन असेल तर सम प्रॉप रूट्स आर देअर. सुरुवातीला त्याला थोड्याशा पारंब्या आपण ऑब्झर्व करतो. जनरली वी टू यूज दॅट प्रॉप रूट्स टू प्ले विथ. आपण त्याच्यावरती फक्त झुला खेळतो. बट व्हॉट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ दॅट प्रॉप रूट्स? सुरुवातीला थोड्याशा असणाऱ्या पारंब्या नंतर खूप वाढत जातात अँड दॅट वन ट्री ऑफ अ बनियान appears like a small forest. In Kolkata, a 250-year-old banyan tree in the Indian Botanical Garden covers a very large area. It is supported by the thousands of prop roots. Is there any such a tree in your neighborhood? Now there is a given example of a banyan tree in a Indian Botanical Garden, Kolkata. कोलकातामध्ये जे असणारे इंडियन बॉटनिकल गार्डन आहे तिकडे 250 वर्षाचं एक झाड आहे अँड it cover very large area. So try to find out any tree which found in your neighborhood. So try to find such a plant from your neighborhood. What is the function of that prop roots? Actually that prop roots grow and it again anchored in the soil and give support to that particular plant. Now find out, why are the underground parts of a plant like a radish, carrot, beet and a sweet potato thick, fleshy and swollen? Which part of the plant are they? Now you have to find out that. Try to find the answer